Maryland lawmakers took up congressional redistricting at a special session today in Annapolis. Democratic lawmakers want to ask voters to change the state constitution to make it easier to redraw congressional districts. The question would appear on the November ballot, but would not impact the midterm elections. Republican lawmakers have been vocal against the plan, calling it partisan gerrymandering and an attempt to get rid of Maryland's only GOP member of Congress. News 4's Darcy has the story.
A public hearing held to get opinions on a ballot initiative that would change Maryland's constitution and make it easier for Democratic lawmakers to redraw congressional maps.
Our democracy is the strongest when we trust people to participate, engage, and help shape the future of our state.
For me, it is simple common sense that we Democrats do what we can, when we can, to oppose the Republicans' multi-pronged and deadly earnest effort to render our votes irrelevant.
The hearing, at times contentious. One man tried to criticize Senate President Bill Ferguson, who blocked congressional redistricting during the session earlier this year.
It's a self-preservationist play, and he's coming out here and he's saying, we'll do whatever it takes. We'll do whatever it takes to stop irony in the White House.
Turn off his mic.
The special session was called to address President Trump's efforts to redistrict in red states across the country to increase GOP numbers in the U.S. House in hopes of maintaining a majority.
We're back now to be able to ensure that our elections should be in the hands of the people of Maryland.
There is no map on the table, instead a referendum for voters to decide if they want to change the rules on drawing congressional districts. It could pave the way for Andy Harris, the state's only Republican elected member of Congress, to lose his seat through redistricting.
This is frankly democracy on the front lines. I wish we did this months ago, but it's better late than never.
Ferguson, who drew criticism from the governor and his own party for blocking redistricting this year, is supporting the referendum, particularly after the U.S. Supreme Court gutted part of the Voting Rights Act.
We have to give Marylanders a say in this really important moment for American history.
Republicans blasted Democrats for the move. They say the issue is being forced through at the last minute, close to the deadline for getting it on the ballot, that it's an attempt to silence and disenfranchise the GOP, and that issues like affordability are not being taken up.
We're going to ask the General Assembly to go on the record to talk about gas taxes, to talk about the affordability crisis.
We are here. We're here to fight this. We're here to make noise. We're here to make this as uncomfortable as possible for the Democrat supermajority.
The House was set to take up the legislation this afternoon. Multiple lawmakers tell me debate could stretch into the night or even the early morning hours. The special session will wrap up on Wednesday. In Annapolis, Darcy Spencer, News 4.